This video discusses the applications of ICTs in the field of entertainment. So we know this is a very fun field. We love entertainment. We love to be entertained. We love to listen to music, for instance. So in the production of music, computers are used. For instance, musical instruments, their sound has been digitized into electronic versions so that you can play these instruments using software rather than needing the actual real instrument. Now, of course, there's going to be a slight variation in the sound comparing the electronic versions with the actual real instruments. Even our national instrument, the pan, has been digitized in this way. Additionally, computers can be used to edit and enhance music as well as the singer's voices. Because the technology is so available, readily and easily available, a lot of people can actually produce their own music and put it up on YouTube and hopefully be discovered and have lots of followers and so on. On the side of listening to the music as well, computers play a huge part because before computers, we couldn't really record music or have copies of music that would be easily accessible and easily portable and so on. We'd have to buy bigger records and record players, for instance. So after the records and the record players, then we had CDs and CD players, which were much smaller and again needed either a CD player or a computer to play it on. After the CDs, then we went to MP3s. So you had MP3 players or iPods, specialized devices just to play music, which are very small and portable and used flash memory or small hard drives to store many, 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 many songs. Now we can just use our phones for this purpose to get the music, store the music, listen to the music as well. So let's see what's next. Movies and animation. So majority of movies these days use some form of computer generated imagery. It's an essential part of many popular movies. So it's possible to create lifelike figures, complete with realistic facial and body features and expressions. Now we can look at this in two ways. Firstly, there's something called motion capture. So let's see what that looks like. These are movies that have used motion capture. So notice there's an actor who has on a special suit and special headgear and is making certain expressions that's being mirrored by the characters. So the actor's facial expression as well as their body movement is captured, hence the name motion capture, and transferred onto the characters in the movie, all done with computers. Again, this is a huge part of many, many movies. Some form of CGI also, for instance, replaces the background in movies. So we have something called a green screen background where movies are created in studios like this here. So there's a green screen and the computer will actually insert a background in there. So it seems as though the actor is actually outside somewhere doing things. So these are for live action movies with real people. Then we have animated movies. So of course, animated movies, we are thinking, well, of course we need computers to do the animation. But before computers, animated movies were actually hand-drawn by artists and colored as well by these artists. Many, many different images that would have been used to create these animations. So this is a character from Zootopia, and here they're talking about the fur technology. So the company that created this animated movie actually had to write a program to deal with all the various types of fur and hair that were on all of these animals, because of course different animals will have different coatings that would move in different ways. So that's really incredible, the level of detail that they went into to create this animated movie. Then we have games. So we love to play games. We have game apps on our phone, all computer programs. Then we have game consoles as listed here. Games that can also be played on the computer. Again, computers would have been used to program or create these games. Even motion capture would have been used in certain games to provide the proper movement for characters. I think that's it for entertainment, the field of entertainment, and that brings us to the end of the chapter.